Gucci doesn't hire for vibes, it hires them for survival. And when a house in financial decline appoints a designer whose recent past includes one of the most damaging luxury controversies of the decades, this isn't a debut, it's an examination. And examinations reveal competence or the lack of it. Welcome back. Today we are analyzing Gucci's Fall 2026 Demna's first full collection for the house titled Primavera. Before we get into silhouettes, we address context. In 2022, during his tenure at Balenciaga, a campaign featuring children holding teddy bears inspired harness sparked global backlash. A separate image included visible legal documents referencing Ashcraft versus Free Speech Coalition. The campaign was pulled, public apologies were issued, legal disputes followed. That event reshaped public perception. Leadership is not separate from design. So when Demna arrives at Gucci, a brand already under revenue pressure, we are not evaluating creativity alone. We are evaluating judgment. Primavera, Renaissance references monumental statues, sculpted bodies, sheer hosiery dresses, exposed lingerie, low-rise tailoring. This was sexuality without irony. After controversies involving children and campaign imagery, the pivot toward over-adult sensuality is strategic clarity. There is no ambiguity here, no layered provocation, no interpretive gray zone. Everything is explicit, everything is legible. This is not rebellion, it is compliance. The Tom Ford parallels were undeniable. Late 90s Gucci defined by erotic precision, sleek tailoring, visible lingerie, unapologetic decadence, Kate Moss and exposed GG details less like a whisper and more like citation. Homemade acceptable, dependence is not. When a debut realizes this heavily on former era's most profitable identity, it signals something uncomfortable, a lack of new language. Revival is easy, reinvention requires nerve. This collection did not display nerve, it displayed calculation. Gucci's revenue contraction under Kering has not been subtle. Investor confidence requires stabilization. So what do you deploy? Heritage signals, bamboo 1947, sexual confidence, historically proven under Tom Ford. Renaissance staging, institutional legitimacy, nothing about the show is chaotic, it was boardroom approved sensuality. And that may reassure shareholders. But reassurance is not visible, it is maintenance. Here is a distinction. Demna is competent, he understands optics, he understands the cultural temperature. He understands when to retreat from provocation, but brilliance redefines the house. This collection did not redefine Gucci, it preserved it. And preservation is not why creative directors are hired at this level. They are hired to expand power, not merely contain risks. This was not a disaster. It was not embarrassing. It was not offensive. It was controlled. Almost cynically so. But control born from controversy reads differently than control born from mastery.
I know that's right!
The question is not whether Demna can behave. The question is whether he can lead Gucci somewhere new without destabilizing it again. Because Gucci does not need a custodian, it needs conviction, and conviction has yet to appear. Until it does, this era remains provisional, measured, and under review. Was this growth or strategic restraint disguised as growth? I'm not interested in drama, I'm interested in competence. And competence at this level is the bare minimum. I'll see you everywhere, my beautiful brats. Sincerely written in style, Mrs. October, aka the princess of fashion, the face of fashion, and the sole reason why there's an H in fashion. Goodbye.